You did it. Whatever it was, you said the one true thing instead of the smooth thing. You didn't go to the thing you always go to. You told somebody no, and you didn't dress it up. And you're still waiting for the part where it feels good, where the weight lifts off you and you feel like yourself and something in your chest finally opens up. It's been 3 days and that feeling hasn't come, has it? What came instead feels like somebody died. Now you're doing the thing I need you not to do. You're building the case that you made a mistake. You're running it back. You're looking for the error, getting ready to undo it because relief didn't show up on schedule. And you've decided that means you were wrong. You weren't wrong. You were unprepared because nobody told you what actually happens. Now, I am going to pitch you at the end of this video. Everybody does it. I'm just telling you first because the other version is bullshit. Hey, man, I'm not selling you anything. I just want to help. That's a pitch. You know it's a pitch. He knows it's a pitch. Everybody's pretending, and the pretending is the product. See, nobody else can do this for you. Not because they won't, but because if they fix it, it isn't yours. Here's what nobody's told you, and here's why. Every man selling you change sells the after, the lightness, the freedom, the version where you drop the mask and walk off into the sun. They sell it that way because grief doesn't convert you. Nobody buys a program that opens with, this is going to hurt for a while, and you'll want to quit around week 3. So they leave that out. And 90% of men who actually do the hard thing hit that grief, assume they broke something, and they go back, right back into the performance, which now fits worse than it did before. He didn't fail. He got sold an incomplete map. Again. Now the thing itself. Look, you're grieving, actual grief, and you're confused because nobody died. Somebody did. The man that you've been running for 20 years, the accommodating one, the capable one, the one who read every room and gave everyone what they needed before they even knew to ask. He was a good person. He had a name. People loved him. And he was good at this. But you just killed him. You had reasons, good ones. He was costing you your life. But you don't get to execute a man you built and lived inside for 2 decades or more and then feel nothing about it. That's what the weight is. That's what's sitting on your chest 3 days after you finally tell somebody no. I know because I've done it. And I got it wrong the first time. I dropped a version of myself I'd been running for decades, and I expected to feel free. What I felt was hollow and slightly panicked and even grief-stricken in a way I couldn't explain to anyone because on paper, I'd just done the healthy thing, right? I thought it meant I'd made some mistake. So I went back. It took me a long time to come out again. Nobody had told me the relief comes after the grief, not instead of it. And here's the part that should change how you're sitting right now. The size of the grief tells you the size of what it cost you. If the performance had been nothing, a small habit, a minor accommodation, dropping it would feel like nothing. You'd have shrugged and you'd have moved on. It doesn't feel like nothing. It feels like a funeral, which means you weren't being dramatic all these years. It really was that much of your life. The grief is your receipt. So here's what to do. And it's not what you want to hear because it isn't an action. Don't fix it. Don't analyze where it came from. Don't journal it into submission like other coaches will tell you. Don't decide what it means about you. And do not, this is the one, do not treat it as evidence that you were wrong. Let it be grief. Grief already knows what to do. It's the one process in a man's life that runs correctly without any help from you. And notice this. Grief moves. Depression sits. If this thing has a shape, heavier some days, thinner others, catching you at odd hours, that's grief doing its job. It's going somewhere. You don't have to help it. You just have to not go back inside the man you buried because the quiet scared you. That's the video. Now the pitch, plainly. Look, I wrote 2 books. The first one's called You're Not an Alpha, You're an Asshole. The second one is called Cry Harder. You're not a victim, that's a choice. The links for these are in the description below. They cost a few bucks. I suggest you read them. And I take 10 minutes at a time through my one-on-one program called Identity Reboot. It's 8 sessions with me, one-on-one. You don't need a coach anymore after this. This industry wants you to keep coming back, to keep paying them, to keep needing them. That's the model. It's residual income to them. Identity Reboot ends when you figure out how to coach yourself, because it's not me talking, it's you talking and me asking the questions you should be asking yourself until you learn to ask them without someone like me. Right now, the price is $997 instead of $2,997. But that's only for the first 10 men that take it. After that, it goes back to $29.97 and it stays there. The links are below. If you're one of the 10, you already know. I'm Mitchell T. Palmer. You know my name, damn it.